Hey guys, morning. Okay. Let me see. Hey guys, morning. I saw the sell-off 1% that expired in November. Uh, I think, in my opinion, I'm positive about Intel should back up. If you're in November, you should have enough time. Yeah, for apples and those things, if I'm trading, I'm just trading daily, literally. Like those are really, in my opinion, apples both are great company, but in my opinion, they are just too up. Morning. uh morning guys, let's get some more peoples. And kind of kind of today also, I think the Asia market was kind of down too from yesterday and today. SPY is a little bit down pre-market, about a half in points. Same things. SQ is like there's more tech sell-off than anything else. So I have few swings, and mostly others are I'm kind of opening, closing based on the price action, getting in, getting out quickly. But is it Intel selling off now? Yeah, a little bit sell off, not huge, but yeah. Remember, we do have a, so we are at 52, so right around there, 52. Uh, I definitely, we have a huge gap to fill here. I feel like we may just go there and maybe consolidate a little bit here. But that's why, I mean, with the options, like if you get like same week expiration, it just, you lose your theta value so quick, and it just gets harder and harder. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. Tesla look bearish in my opinion, literally. Tesla, yeah, those are big red candles. So it's like 410. It's selling off 8%. So think about it. It was selling off like 7-8%. It was going up. Pre-market, it used to go 2-3%. It's That's a huge sell-off pre-market. Yeah, Tesla probably not looking too good. There's some resistance around 38 area, but it's kind of broke. Now we are 429. It kind of broke that too. So 404. I think we have another major one at 404. Yeah, 404, 405. And hopefully, if it kind of hold it, maybe bounce off from there. Okay, there's some good strong resistance around 386. Next I see is like that was from the previous to August 18. So yeah, that's when we kind of jump. So that should be, and if you see that it just bounced back to same level to 377. So that's pretty strong right here, support and resistance right here around somewhere around here. So yeah, uh, yeah, this looks like a pretty key label too. If we support this one, cause it acted as a resistance and also support. So this one is somewhere around like 405. So if we can hold that, maybe we'll be fine. There's 460 level right there. Yeah, but pre-market doesn't look that of a great. So hopefully we'll hold this 405 key area. There's some resistance right here too. Yeah. Uh, so I don't know if you guys were in MDB. I was in MDB. They did pretty good, but it was an earning like there was a nice chart setup. Like just broke through it. Kind of went down too, but I have 30. This was kind of risky play, but I am in the money, so hopefully it pays out. Let's see how the tech's gonna go. But other than that, if you guys have any charts and whatever, we can kind of do. Okay. So a lot of questions. So I'm gonna kind of go through things. Something is closing out. So it's all okay. Neo QCOM. Okay, Neo and QCOM. I think I'm in QCOM probably. I will reset it and I will look into the daily. So this was a swing. I looked in it kind of registered and tried, and it was kind of trying. So I entered somewhere around here, somewhere around here. So it's still in the uptrend. It's still good. So this is multiple week swings, for me at least. So looks good so far, even if the market a little bit down. I'm fine. I have a lot of room, a lot of so looks good so far. Again, if you see, a lot of market sold up pretty good, but this has not sold up. It's pretty decent. So yeah. Now let's look at the Neo. I think Neo had the news, right? They had some good delivery and whatever. So down a little bit again. Today is a not a great day for tech, so pretty much down. But let's look at that's 20. Yeah, yeah. If you want some things, we need to kind of um, cross above. I would say even 21. If you want a big push, we need to rip through this to right around. These were the tops. Let's see what's the price action tells today. Uh, Yesterday was a red day, pretty much for everything. We'll see when the market opens. Yeah, doesn't look when tech is really not that strong, so you might have some news. uh, I like Facebook is doing pretty good, and I think I had yesterday. Yeah, it looks like a flag if you look at like boom boom. We are 3-2, so I think Facebook could be a good one actually. And if you kind of probably notice, everything has ran. Facebook has not ran massively like Apple really ran, Tesla ran. So Netflix too. Netflix ran pretty much all the FANG. I don't think Google ran that much. I haven't looked into Google. I haven't played much Google, but Facebook looks a good one, and it seems like pre-market they're up like $1. So that's good. Let's look at what we had. Neo Q comes. Do you guys Nasdaq here? I mean, I'll look into the Nasdaqs and what it's doing and everything's and thoughts on Walmart. What do you think is going to happen? Okay, I had what I had. Walmart and yeah, we'll see. I think Tesla, a lot of people are selling, lot of they have more the offering, and people are taking profit, right? Like people not gonna hold it forever because a lot of people know that there's a lot of people. I mean, even if you look into that, what do you call ARK investment? They are the big buyer. Their 10% portfolio is in Tesla, but if you look at last month, they sold some. They're selling, like people sell when it's really up. I mean, if you're bag holding, that's not a good strategy. A lot of people I see are kind of bag holding it. So I don't think so. Spike credit puts. I don't know what you mean. So, but if you are doing credit spread, you don't want it to touch it, even for puts. You don't want it to go down that much. I mean, either sideways or bullish. So I'm not sure exactly what you're talking, but that's what you want. Yeah, Intel, if you are in like nine, again, if you are in deep in the money, a lot of things depend upon a lot of factors, right? If you are like out the money, let's say you are doing Intel 60, if it's not working for you, probably you will lose a lot of money in the theta. If you are like um, theta decay is reals and it kills, and if you are in the money and it's going your side, you should be fine, I think. Again, always manage your risk. Don't put everything in one basket. Python, Python, Python. Let's look at the Python. Peloton Interactive. Okay, okay. So that's what that was a good entry. Like I had this one. Nice. So 72 kind of tried, then finally broke through it. Uh, and this was probably previous high. So if we go chart and 6 month, yeah, was it before that? Not sure how I created. No, this is weekly, but that's a strong. See, these are the weekly areas. These are weekly. You gotta look at the weekly too sometimes. So these are strong. The weekly resistance, and if you go to daily, kind of it's holding it right around that area, right? This is always an area, and yeah, tech doesn't look that great for day trading unless you wanna do short. So next support I would say is like 83, 83. 73 is key area. So tech doesn't look that strong today. Okay, Tesla crashed today. Yeah, maybe we'll see. QQQ, Intel, Walmart, Intel, Walmart, Intel, Walmart, Baba, BA. Let's look into those. Yeah, Intel looks fine. Like doesn't I don't see any big sell-off. Let's see. We do have a huge gap to fill right here. We have a huge gap to fill to 60. Uh, but there's not a big sell-off. So if you are like in the money and if you have like few weeks, I don't think there's anything to get scary. But if you are like out the money, let's say 55 calls for today, I mean this week expiration, that's a concern. So that's why I mean should always take like few weeks out, and whenever you're profitable, take out, get in, get out. Okay, BA I'm kind of swinging. Okay, BA is still in a nice kind of uptrend still. Yeah, 65 is looks like a 65 is a really key level. Uh, so 65, yeah, 65 is key level for BA. 65 is if it goes 65, it can, yeah, 65 is key level for BA. If it hits 65, it can definitely go 50 again. If it breaches that 55, it's going 53 something. But we want to keep that, like, it kind of bounce off this trend line perfectly like last 2 days. um, I do have some BA calls. I'm expecting. I think they're supposed to go the market news for whatever the max, right? So I think I called the same thing yesterday too. Still in a trend line, holding it, and yeah, basically I would be concerned if it goes below 65. Other than that, looks pretty decent. So it's not bad. So BA looks good, and once we have a news, we could definitely test our previous time. So I can see, yeah, I think it's 85 area, 85, 87. Then we'll probably see 85, 95. Then we can literally do once we go 205, 206. We could I feel like once we have a news, cause this flies, like look at that, last time they had some good news. They literally went from 56, 1 2 3 4 trading days, it went to 229. I think once we have some good news, we could literally see BA flies, and it's pretty beaten down, right? Like last year it was 400 again. COVID is not helping them a lot, but I definitely think we should have a solutions, either a vaccine or something. But the max news should prop it pretty high. Okay, so uh, we look at the Proton. Okay, back BAC. So that was BA. So let's look into Bank of America. Yeah, this was long time ago. I kind of Bank of America is making cup and handle like formation. Went a little bit down, but if you look at the long term, kind of still in this. So pretty good today. Looks like the money is moving to financials. Yesterday they had a pretty decent day. Today too. Again, Bank of America doesn't move like 6 7% unless they have like great news or something. They are pretty slow. So even like couple percent is pretty good. But if you look at their option, they're like pretty cheap, really really cheap. I have option, but I have leaps, so I'm just holding, like not even doing anything. So I was kind of adding around this area. I was adding bunch of here too. So I think Bank of America is great long-term investment. Even if you do any stock, they pay dividend like couple percentage. I'm not sure what it is. Can you see? Yeah, it's like almost 3%, 2.77 dividend, and it's pretty cheap price actually if you want to add into portfolio. Uh, uh, for long term, I think they're good. Or if you don't want to stock a particular, that's the other way. XLF, this is a financial sector ETF. It's a pretty much you are not exposed to particular bank, because Bank of America can have a very bad news or something like that, right? So if you have this is basically you are buying every bank in a one ticker. That's all it is. But it's a pretty good. If you are not, that's a good idea. Okay, how do you turn off the after hours view? I can show you. I have a video. Like if you I have a video, check it out in my YouTube. So basically, there's an option. I can show you real quick too. So you can actually um, close out. There's an option if you wanna. Let me see. So if you go settings, and there's somewhere around here, pre-post market price level, you can just click that. It's just gone, right? So it's all there. Just go to right click, and you can even have uh, show earnings and chart. So if you have like it will show. If not, it won't show economic and pretty much everything. So you can just play around and see. You have all the options. So that's how you go. You can change your colors and everything. Pretty much like all these low high and all those value, you can unclick and it's gone right here. And if you want to see it right there, show open market status, and change the colors. So pretty much you can change anything. So you can change the colors. If you want to make it pink, you can make it whatever you want to do it. So just go to right click and settings, so you have all the options. You can browse through and kind of see what's going on. So let's look at what else you guys have. Okay, so uh, mhm, mhm. Okay, Marcos. Okay, one thing though, upgrade doesn't means like it's gonna go down, right? So upgrade is just one thing. So if you think about it, a lot of times those analysts are literally. Remember last year, analysts were telling Tesla gonna go to $10 literally. So that was before the split. So $10 is basically right now it's like even 400. That's 1800. So think about $10 and 18 again. I mean you can follow them and it just temporarily it just helps to prop up the price, but at the end no one literally knows where the price gonna go. So okay, do you think Facebook offer its holder? So let's look into that. What's your TTM settings? I don't have a TTM settings. I just have this. This is just the volumes. I like to see volume, and I like to make it simple. I don't like to add a lot of things. Sometimes I do add, but basically make it simple. Volume. Some I do check EMA. Pretty up from here. So this is let's see. This is 14-day and 50-day EMA, and I just look at volume. If there's a good price, I want at least have a 20-day moving average up. So that's all I do. So Facebook. I think I went over Facebook, but I like Facebook. I have some call ending this week too. Looks pretty good. This looks like a flag to me. I don't know. Tell me if it looks something else to you guys. But I like Facebook. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Deep. I totally agree. Okay, so I don't know. Are you guys can hear? Mic is pretty up. I'm not sure why. Maybe some problem, but I'll look into it. But okay, yeah, cause a lot of people got into the hype like Apple will go for up forever. So yeah, it's up 20. It's down 26. So yeah. Oh wow. Hopefully it hold this 127 area support. There's some support right there. If not, it can bounce to 23 area. Then we have 18. So literally these are high. I don't even need to look into the higher time frame. Uh, yeah. Okay. Let me see some. Yeah. Market is open and pretty much everything is red. SPY is red. So yeah, this is where you gotta look into close your positions and what do you think, and also not get too much scared too. Yeah, market doesn't look that good today. Spot is bad. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, pretty much everything is red except the banks. Like that's why I mean always like have don't put everything in a tech. If you do that, you will lose in everything, right? So you probably don't want to do that. Always have some. And earnings, right? If you look at the earnings, like lot of tickers are down even after good earnings. So we are pretty much real time high. So there's a lot of selling going on. Oh, even UPS is down too. Pretty much everything is down today. Well, NavX is up a little bit if you are into it. Look at Fastly. Uh, yeah, if you breach this level, yeah, we're gonna break that 100 level. That's a natural resistance as well, whole number. And once you break 100, 102, we should go up to 10, I think. It does looks like it's making head and shoulder though. Look at this head and shoulder kind of coming down, which is bearish though. Then we can go all the way to 47, man. That's pretty scary. uh, I think I sold some puts for I'll get in. I want to get out of that hopefully. I think it's like 87 or something, but yeah, market looks pretty bad. Oh no, MDB. What? So it went from all the way from 50 to, oh wow, there were, hopefully it will bounce back a little bit. Even Adobe is down. Okay, let's see what questions you guys have. How to buy a Tesla put? Put is just basically you just buy put. That's all. Put. So and put, how you make money is like when it's go down, 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 you make money. Like in call, you make money by going up, up. I have a video like how to buy in TikTok. I'll make one for the YouTube too for longer. Cruise lines looks good. So cruise line, I think so money is flowing. So usually money, like we had tech sector booming up, right? So maybe. So let's look at CCL maybe. Oh yeah, CCL looks pretty decent. Okay. Looks like a head shoulder, big head and shoulder to me. But then this one, okay. Now looks like we are actually in an uptrend right from 14 all the way to 17. Looks like, so. I think usually cruise and airlines go together. So maybe still in uptrend. So we need to see daily. So let's look at the 15 minutes. Oh wow. So it broke through this 1780, so almost 18. It actually looks pretty decent. Yeah, we broke through that. 5 days, 1 month. Okay, there's pretty clear path for it to move. There's literally no resistance if everything looks good. And these fly actually. And oh, that's a very key. Like if you look at that, this is a really good point. Like it tried to bridge this, so looks like it. Oh wow, right here. Okay, this is very key area as well. Thanks for reminding. So I was whoever it was, but okay, and we breached that. I see somewhere around here. We could go 19 literally. There's some resistance 1950. We are already up actually. Nice bounce on cruise line looks like today. And look at the volume, right? Volume is kind of supporting. So in this channel, looks good. Looks good. Cruise line does looks good. Same with the banks, doing pretty decent. Tech is dead. Kind of Tesla is bouncing back. And let's look at the airlines. Usually airlines also go with the so see, You just need to also you need to kind of be aware of all the sector and oh, wow. Okay, okay, that's a key. Okay, 1384. Next we could literally go 14 or something. And these options are really cheap usually, so it's a good way to usually AAL and all these are not that expensive, but it's a little early. I want to wait a little bit, maybe 15 minutes. We are just 5 minutes away, but looks okay. That's nice. All right, guys, what are you guys into? Yeah, yeah, leaves. I go on. I always buy my leaves deep in the money. That's what I do. BA is flying. That's awesome. At least I have some BA, so that's good. We were kind of talking about BA. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that beauty, right? I think I don't know if you guys were there or not, but that's awesome. Let's look at the daily. Look at that. BA is flying. BA is flying. Just a second. Just a second. All right, so let's see. Yeah, BA is holding up. Look at that. A lot of times you could literally do a trend line and see if it rides and everything's. I do have some BA. Let me see. Do I wanna sell it? I think this. Okay, what question you guys have? What you guys are? How do you evaluate when an option price is expensive or cheap? Again, Jason, it's not a straight like it's cheaper, it's expensive. There's a lot of things you need to look into. A lot of things like Tesla are expensive because it's just a very volatile, right? Oh, awesome. My BA are doing good. So I had a lot of BAC back leap, and those are finally paying off. That's why you gotta kind of have a little bit game in everything. How do how to do put spread for Tesla? I'll show you put spread just in a second. What do you are okay, so when I'm talking deep in the money, so basically Bank of America is at 26, right? So call price of maybe call $15 or $10, that will be deep in the money. So I mean there's no, I mean it can happen, but it's like it's really hard for a stock to get to that low. Yes, AP got it. Yeah, thanks AP. Yeah, you've been commenting in a lot of things, asking questions. Good job, AP. And okay, so how do you evaluate? I'll show you put spreads, CCL 20. Yeah, just make sure you don't buy put everything in a one trade. Just make sure you have a lot of trades. um, Tesla recovery. Okay, but you don't have a target, then you but you don't have a target that you look for percentage wise. So Gary, deep in the money. So basically, option is a depreciating assets. You lose value every day. When you are buying in the money, at least like even for if you are doing this week, if you buy in the money, cause stocks like even if it dip a little bit, then come back, then your value will not. You won't lose that much money. So yeah, that's so. That's what I'm saying, Ritik. Ritvik. So basically, like option lose value, right? So down a little bit, it lose lot of value. Yeah, you can do that. You can. Nobody is stopping. You can do anything. If you buy five contracts, you can sell four contracts, or let it ride one contract, or you sell two contracts, or sell one contract every day. You can do whatever, however you like. Yeah, for BA, I have like 1 month out. So I have a spread like 180, 100, 190, something like that. But yeah, um, I don't have much puts. I have a calls, but I sold some of the positions. But yeah, I mean, uh, yeah, all the financials and banking looks good. See, I mean, when it moves quick. Like within a day. I mean, that's like 5 points, right? So if you're in the money, that's like $5 or something. So they already cycles, but okay. Beyond, I don't know. Do you guys like Beyond Meat? Okay, Beyond looks good though. That was my previous, so 39 breakout. Once we break out, we could do 42 and it's 40. We can do 50. This looks pretty decent, but it's pretty up. So let's look at intraday, maybe 15 minutes. Oh, wow. Look at that freaking candle. Did they have some news or something? And look at that volume, man. Oh, it's breaching though. Oh, wow. This is crazy. It just ripped through all the resistance pretty much. So today is travel beyond looking good. Yeah, it looks good though, still up. Yeah, yeah, CCL looks pretty decent too. That's why you gotta have game in every sector. That's why you won't get killed. Otherwise, like you'll be like in one thing and you just lose everywhere, right? So uh, BA is doing really good. I may close some of the BA if I'm up nicely. If I'm up like pretty decent amount, I just close them. I don't try to get much greedy. So okay, yeah, that's good. So BA is almost 40-50% of some of those. When you're up nicely, you don't need to think much. At least for me, I'll take profit. But tech is selling off. Tech is literally selling off. BA is doing pretty good. And also, when you have expirations for a little bit longer time, You have a lot of cushion room. See, as we see, it's cleared in uptrend. Even if you had a red candle, you can see that, right? It's just pushing higher and higher. Yeah, CCL looking good, and banks are doing really good as well. Yeah, banks is good price action right there, and yeah, BA is doing, see, 180. If you got in like in the morning, BA looked good. I think a lot of people asked me, so congrats. I mean, BA looks amazing though, and you can actually sell it if you are really nice up. I mean, I may sell some. Maybe I'll get in again later on when it's dropped. So, are you guys in BA a lot? A lot of you guys. If you are in BA, that's good. BA is ripping today. BA is up really nicely today. BAC is doing pretty good too. Neo looks okay. Team is good. Work is good. Everything is pretty decent. Let's look at Neo. Eh, still down there. A lot of times when you see this, if you wanna do intraday, it's a 5 minute. Maybe wanna do 15 minutes just to get. But you can play like make a trend line, and usually they bounce back. And I think some people were talking about Tesla. Tesla kind of coming back. Okay, it's still holding here. So I'd be happy if it touches 60. If it bounces 60, it can go up. But usually Tesla buyer do come out. But 420, not too bad. All right, what question you guys have? Okay. Okay. So I paper learn to only started one. That's good. I mean, you should always do. Oh, Rexy, nice, nice. If you are up 80%, I mean, if I were you, I would take some money up. Okay, cool. Yeah. If you like, if you are that up, that's a leap. Then you should be able to. Okay, I'm gonna do Tesla put spread, just to show up 20%. That's good. That's good. Where do you see support for a square? I'm gonna look into the square. SLB kind of looked down. I did. I think. Okay, I'm gonna show maybe spread like how to do. So it's pretty much same, but so this is just kind of showing how to do a spread. So you are in a spread, you select your expiration first. So I'm gonna select October 2. So first you select your expiration, right? You select your expiration. To a buy a put, all you are doing is buy put. That's all. To buy a put, today is put is green because Tesla kind of went down. So green means like it went up. So basically, if you buy a put for 421, uh, as the price go down for call, as the price go up your value appreciates. Here as the price go down, value appreciate. What does put means? Put means basically you can sell the stock like in a terms. You don't need to have a stock and everything, you can sell in the market. But by buying a put, what you essentially saying is like you can sell Tesla stock at 421, you can sell 100 Tesla stock at 421. Doesn't matter, Tesla can go zero. Even if Tesla price goes zero, you can actually get 421 per share. That's how you make money. That's why you want it to go down. More it goes, your value will increase, right? And also delta is negative uh, since it's going down. It's just the opposite of the call. So you have gamma theta and everything's pretty much same thing. You lose the theta as the time pass, time decay. And yeah, so pretty much to spread, right? Spread is same thing. Call spread, you know, right? uh, Put spread. To put spread, you buy put. So you buy put, let's say 415, you buy put higher strike, and you sell put lower strike, right? And your cost is 280. This is your cost. The most you can lose is 280. Here you basically, if it goes below, so if it goes below 410, you make the max profit. That's all. If it goes below 410, you make the max profit, but that has to be by expiration, right? So basically here you want it to down, it's 420, you want it to go down to 410 or less. If it goes that, you make money. If it's up, you lose this 285. Your max profit is width of the spreads, here in this case $5, so which is 500 minus your cost 285. So 500 minus 285, so you make about 315, but it has to be by expiration, since there are time decay, not delay, decay. So you won't, even if it goes down today, you won't get. But if it goes down today, you'll make maybe 300 or something. So the value will be 300, so you make about 100 or something. But yeah, yeah, that's about it. I guess that helps. So okay, what's up? Okay, what's my, yeah, five below Microsoft. But DocuSign we can look into. So that's a put spread. I think I just explained Tesla how to buy that, so you can do that if you think it's gonna go. If your theory is that, good day for Tesla battery day spread. Tesla, there's no clear, so I want to maybe like right now it's so I think you may want to wait for that. So again, one thing is like battery day doesn't essentially mean it's gonna go up. Last time it kind of worked out, so not always. Those are the lotto, so those are kind of gamble. So Infosys, let me look into the Infosys. It's not a tech company, and I haven't looked into the Infosys. Infosys, I guess INFY. Okay, I guess this is ADR. Yeah, long term it's in the rising channel. So long term it's up. Had a mass. Oh wow, what happened? That's a big old candle for a week, I guess. Yeah, that's a big gap up. So 10 to 11 for right now. Okay, so this case, right, these are really good patterns, so I would enter if it breaks like let's say 13 somewhere around here, if it breaks a clear breakout, because right now it's kind of consolidating, there's no clear direction. So I would enter like if it clears about $13 for Infosys. Let's fix one. Can we do a put spread? Yeah, that's what I was showing. That was a put spread. Okay. And do you get in the market between? It depends. Sometimes I do get in some, like mostly to sell it. It's a good. You may get good price, but yeah, yeah. So INTC coming back. INTC again, right? You need that. That's why you gotta like, cause someday you'll have bad day or whatever. But INTC, yeah, it is kind of coming back. Yesterday we are just starting out, but maybe it looks not too bad. Okay, not bad. So if you look at the 15, we had a red candle first, but green. So let's see. We kind of making a direction. Uh, Tesla looking not too bad too. If we see it's still in a upward channel for today, even if it's gapped up. If it's open this, I'll be happy. I had some spread deep in the money, like so. KO looks so, lot of the there's money is switching from all these speculative money to, oh wow, look at KO. This doesn't even move that much, but yeah, just broke right through it today. Oh wow, 51, almost 52. These are the gainers though. These are so cheap. Like you can get for 10, $20, and if they make like they make 100, that's a 500% actually. If you pick these, because these do not move much, but looks like really good. It's a great company too. They pay dividend, and one of the favorite Warren Buffett stock you've been holding for like 20, 30 years. Oh wow, Adobe is down, so stocks are beaten down pretty much today. I was looking for Baba. Okay, Baba holding that, so went up to 87, but Baba holding that 90 level. Let's see. How's Facebook doing? Oh wow, Facebook went down pretty much too. Yeah, tech is having a bad sell day today. Good run on BA. Let's see how it holds. Okay. I was in Carnival as you guys we are talking, and I'm already up like 20%, so I may actually sell some. Mm, I don't usually say that, but I said today. CCO. Oh man, this looks really good though. I may actually write it out. There's some selling going on, but let's see how it goes. More sellers coming in. Glad I got up some. Okay, let's see what you have. Tesla spread. Tesla put spread 409 by. Okay, 409 by 415.9. What do you think? Again, it's all your call. So I just don't like to suggest you exactly, but uh, put spread 409. One thing is like if you are newbie, like probably should not do Tesla. It's really risky. Tesla is, I mean, it's just so much volatility, right? So for newbie, like probably should not even play Tesla. T is waking up. Yeah, today is all value. So all the value stock. So T. I have some leaves, and I was actually telling people to buy, and yeah, T also kind of ran a little bit a percent, but yeah, these comes up. You gotta keep looking for those. So maybe GM is or GE. Was it GE? Oh wow, wow, 660, 50. That's awesome. Actually, we had Tomikaze was kind of playing some GE and all this, so I guess he did pretty good. He was into a lot of this. Yeah, BA needs if it's a break that like 182, it can literally fly. So let's see. Oh, you can check the volatility, right? Right when you buy an option, there's an option implied volatility. It says. Yeah, I know I miss out on dividend, but I think right now tea is really cheaper, so it just gives you more buying power. So that's why I do this, and it's just my way. So I think again tea doesn't go that much, so I do miss it. But I'm thinking like probably I'll make more in by appreciating the stock than just holding for the dividend. Just my, but again, that's a great idea. Just to own the stock, it's probably more safer too. Um, I mean even yeah, I trade Bitcoin too. I do that, Troy. Intel and let's see what else we have. So all these value are doing great today. It's a value. So BAC is doing great, but let's look at the CCL. Okay, we're still good. CCL. So at the end, it's making higher high and higher low. So let's look into what else we have. Tech is absolutely beaten down. This is when you do puts, yes, because when you are in a higher momentum, puts are really cheap, and you could literally make a lot of money. But all the techs are selling off pretty. Yeah. Tesla is actually recovering from. So Tesla actually it's in uptrend if you see from here up. So buyers are coming in, not a huge volume like how we used to do, but still it's a pretty decent volume if you look at the 15-minute candle. So we could see this. I wanted to see this. I wanted to get it there. Maybe we'll have some correction, but yeah. But it's mostly value. Okay. Okay, let me see. Are you long playing BA? Yeah, I have a lot of leaps in BA, and also I'm long in BA. Neo is getting back up. Yeah, Neo has basically you see right. Tesla is kind of even if it gap down, it's kind of going up, so that's a good thing. And Neo is kind of sympathy too, right? Yeah, yeah. As you said, it just it's went down from yesterday, but if you look at that trend, same as Tesla pretty much. It gapped down, but kind of coming up. So pretty much exactly photocopy. And these are EV, right? There's people like, oh, Tesla going up, so people are believing, oh, Neo gonna do good too. Again, Neo might be a great like need to look into. I have some leaves, and I think it's a good price, but Okay, Netflix, a lot of sideways income. Okay, one thing you have to keep in mind in option, if there's a lot of sideways action, you will lose. You want it to one direction, right? There's other strategy where you can play sideways, maybe like calendar or something. But when you are doing just the option buy call and buy puts or even spreads, if it goes sideways, you're losing money. So Jason, so naked is basically more risk, more reward, right? So think about it. Like you're buying Tesla call spread for uh, 440, 450. Your max you can get from that contract is 10, which is $1,000. Minus you have to always subtract your premium. But if you just got that, in that case, let's say stock goes like 700 or 800, you'll make 1000 only. You're not gonna make more than that. That's your max you can get from that spread, minus you have to subtract your cost. But if you do naked, right, let's say 450, if it goes like 700, you made like two, so almost 25,000. So so if you go naked, like there's more reward. But the thing is, like if naked, right, if it's your cost is also expensive. Spread, it costs you 200 $300. If you go naked, probably it's going to cost you what, 2000 or something, right? Because you're buying, you're adding, selling, you're subtracting. That's why your cost is less. So that's why naked is basically risky, but your reward is a lot. Also in naked, your theta will be really high. In other one, it works. So you have both the theta. It's one working for you, one working against you. So kind of it will, there's a theta, but it will be less than the just the straight. In a straight, it has to just keep going up and up. I mean, it has to go up in either way. But if you are just, this is not called naked though. That's, I think people are confused. Naked is basically when you have a covered calls, you need to have underlying security when you are doing naked. So it's like you don't have a underlying security. But here basically straight call or straight put. I think we should correct the term. Okay. A lot of period of good volatility. Would you hold a VDS Walmart if you're up almost 75%? Wait for TikTok news. I mean, I do not, Kyle. I do not hold, like if I'm up nicely, I just sell it. Like, you think, look at it, look into it, right? A lot of people were up in Tesla, literally so much up, and they were holding it, and look at where they are, right? They were up 75%. You don't know. Nobody knows. It may comes up, but it may not come. So nobody knows what's gonna happen tomorrow. Maybe TikTok not gonna sell to anyone. Any news can come, right? So you are hoping. You are just buying a lottery. So I mean, you better buy a lottery. When you wanna get a pull, should you go in the money? Okay, again, I think we cover that. Feel spreads are safe. Like safe means it's a little bit risk managed. Nothing is safe, right? Like option are very risky. Actually, you need to understand everything. Option are risky in the sense. I mean, you should probably buy some stocks before even doing options. You need to know how they works and everything, right? A lot of people are just jumping in and trying to do the option and thinking, oh, I'm gonna make $1 million or something. Again, it's possible you can make it, but it's not that easy as it sounds, right? You may see a week of gain cause you had a good week, but now I guess a lot of people are seeing every day is not gonna be like that, and you will get burned out, and you will see that. Uh, Again, nobody knows Ritvik, so it just changes, right? Yeah, usually like when you have long weekend, lot of news, so holding over week is not a great idea. Like if you are very short term, if you are long term, doesn't really matter, but if you are short term, like anything can come. Yes, defined risk, right? With the spreads you have a defined risk. Always, like for any call or put, your, if you are a buyer, your total risk is whatever you paid for. So for a spread, if you pay 250, that's your total risk. You cannot lose more than that, right? Same with there are some pin risks or something. It's a little complicated. It may come down sometimes if you are in the money, and but usually the brokers will sell both the legs before, and they have their risk management. But yeah. Okay, let me look at the Intel. Yeah, we do have some resistance right here. Just want to make sure we are in this channel. uh, uh, where is it, like 52.11, so almost there. We should not break 52, I would say. If we break 52, we could literally go down up to 50 again. So I have leaps. That's the good thing about leaps, is you are not much worried about it. Just relax, buy it, and enjoy for those. uh, yeah, Tesla is this hovering around that 24 line, not really doing anything. Oh, wow. CBA. See, right? You get in, get out, you make money. But if you wait, can go anyway. So that's with pretty much anything. So that's why I always say take profit, take profit. I like SPG. I haven't looked. Yeah, Hannah, thank you very much. I mean, I appreciate it. If you guys have not, like, if you somebody is new, don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, I do this for you. I mean, I'm here to help you. Whatever I know, I'm learning every day. I'll learn from you guys, and you guys should also learn from not only me, everyone. Try to improve every day. Anything SPG? Okay, SPG and Intel. We can look into the SPG. Yeah, SPG. I see uptrend, like still in an uptrend. So if you draw a line, kind of looks like a Boeing actually. If you right, Boeing had kind of nice, and this is holding a strong support and just bounce off right around 65. That's pretty good actually. Today only ran 2-3%. Yeah, I think they have a lot of properties and malls, and I don't think they are going, but yeah. Okay. Once it breaks this, next will be 72. Yeah, 72 area. 72 area is has 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Yeah, 72 is key area actually. If you see, you have here big bumps right there. Once we do that, we could literally go 90s again. I think we were almost 95 something. So again, these are the value, right? These can hold like maybe for long term too. I think they're pretty. I mean, malls are kind of dying, everything is going e-commerce, but they could do a lot of things like a warehouse and everything, and there would be some. So they have a lot of property, so I think not a bad. And I think they pay some dividend too. Yeah, dividend 7%, that's awesome. So 43, so almost almost double from where we are. Yeah, but still, if you look at like long term, they're almost 147, so still cheaper. Yeah, again, but for this, like, you probably want to do like either long term, or if you are doing just daily or whatever, just the price action, right? Maybe bounce up support right here, so maybe swing for a few weeks or something. But yeah, how's UPS? Okay, UPS still not too bad. It's just the tech day sell off. We should be coming back. And what else we have? Okay. Okay, Intel. I think some. Didn't we see Intel? I think we looked into Intel. I think maybe live should be in a clear. Yeah, be. I mean, depends your strategy, right? Be a long term. If you are 2 years out, I think you are pretty safe, in my opinion. Unless like there's a big surge in COVID comes again in fall, and there's no vaccine or things like that, it may deep down. But if everything improves, BA should recover. Yeah, 165, 150 looks pretty decent. Yeah, I have a silver, but I can see, but I got it a lot cheaper than what we have, so I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, silver is 25, but I got in like around 20. No, I got in 21, 22 area, so I may stop out like if it's break this 2450 or something. Yeah, looks like very lot of support and also resistance right around. Maybe if I get in 24 lower, I may sell it, but yeah, I'm still in silver. I have everything is deep in the money, so not much worried about it. I mean, it's gonna decrease in value, of course, but I'm fine. Not really that much worried about it. So what else? Who make alcoholic beverage? I have no idea, but would you look at the square, please? I'm gonna look into the square. Hmm. Yeah, square is kind of breaking the smaller trend if you look at. So if you look at this, that's a clear trend line break right there. It was kind of holding that, and looks like that. So it could be an opportunity to get in later on, but definitely I see downtrend in the longer period. Yeah, it's definitely going down. But if you look at the daily action, yeah, so 156 it bridge, so down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It did broke the trend line. If you look at, and right now we are in down, so I would not enter. Just maybe if it tries to break it up or down, maybe you short it right here if it tries again. But right now, maybe look and see. Uh, so somebody says, could you look at the tap Microsoft Neo, tap Microsoft Neo. Oh, okay, no problem, Giri. So let's look at the tap and Microsoft. So I don't know much about tap. Well, I guess somebody says they make alcoholic beverage. I guess that's what they do. Hopefully, yeah. Like if you look at from July, July, it's kind of going in an uptrend. If it holds, bouncing off right here, and there's some resistance right around 38 area, 38, 39, right there. Yeah, 38, 39. There's, yeah. I think it's a key area actually. You can see a lot, right? See here, here, you have here, you have here, lot of resistance right here. So yeah, let's see if it bounces up, and if you look at the smaller time frame, kind of making like ascending triangle through. So yeah, if it breaks through it, we could go long. Then you could literally maybe up to 44 actually. There's some resistance right here. I see around 40, but after that could go 42 and 44. Yeah, not know much about this company, but yeah, no problem. You are welcome. And yeah, if you guys have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. And also, if you have any questions or comments, I make a lot of videos about it in my YouTube channel. Very basics, like for the beginners. Or I'll probably make some advanced too if you wanna know more about it. But yeah, that would be good. So Microsoft and Neo and BA. BA is still good, but if you wanna wait for a pullback, maybe pullback. But I'm for these like I have like a month out, so yeah, whatever your risk tolerance is, month out would be pretty decent. And somebody says Microsoft, and I'll probably do that's it for today. Yeah, Microsoft is down, so these are the key areas. So maybe this channel, if this is a strong support, 16, yeah, 1670, this is very strong support. So if it holds this, kind of bounce back. If not, we may see go down to 200s again. Yeah, 200s again. So let's see where it goes, but that's what I think. Let me see. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. I really appreciate it. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to all the channels and everything. Yeah. Yesterday and day before yesterday, I did some sessions and they really loved it. So if somebody need particular sessions and whatever, let me know. Ping me. We can work it out. But yeah. So court, MGM, cup and handle, and court. See court. Wow, that's a big old candle for a court. It broke through it and kind of holding it right here in 18. It broke through that sub resistance. There was a big resistance right here, so I guess I don't know, was it earning or something? No, not earning, something came up. So oh, okay. Oh, this is a biopharma, so something probably got approved. Biopharma is like, if it's like a really big company, though, these are really risky though. I mean, it's kind of, I mean, you can do, but because news affect a lot, right? So they might have some therapeutic kind of something approved or disapproved, so it goes all over. But yeah, MGM and AMD. Okay, MGM, AMD back. So I like back. I am in back. MGM, and a lot of the stock ticker I have already covered. So if you are not, then you can actually uh, look into it again. Okay, MGM is making a cup and handle. Looks like cup handle. There was a gap up, but going up. Yeah, it could actually run. Look at this, right? There's a strong resistance right here. It tried here, it tried here, then it tried, failed, then trying again. So if you get a clear breakout candle somewhere around here, 24, I think you can go long. So I haven't seen their numbers or whatever. Volume is not that strong, kind of dying down, but you want to make sure volume comes out. But yeah, it's just trying to. There's a big resistance right here. It broke right there. It tried, broke right there, and it's trying again. If this comes, it can move really high, but it can fail too. Just need to do confirmation. CRBP. I think we looked into the back. CRBP. So it broke through that resistance. Yeah, pharmas are like, again, as I said, right, they news can impact a lot, so news can come at any night, so I don't suggest. This is kind of a lot of the smaller pharma, but yeah, uh, looks like it broke through that, and it's a sterling some around right there. So yeah, and these are like a lot of times you have a bad news and dump it high, and you have a good news and fly high, so it's a high risk, high reward. But I don't know how's the market cap. Okay, not bad, almost a billion. So at least this is pretty decent pharma, I guess. But I haven't heard about it. But yeah, let's see what. All right, guys. Yeah, if you guys have any last two questions, yeah. If not, don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch my video. If you have any question, let me know. But that's it for today. And good luck trading. And I think we pretty much covered everything. And yeah, if you don't see good setup, don't trade. So yeah. All right, guys. Thank you. If you have not subscribed,